Annette thought she was finally rebuilding her life after the worst year she'd ever had. She had a new online partner, someone who listened and texted her every single morning. They talked about her kids, her fears, her future, every day, for months. 3 months later, more than $700,000 had quietly disappeared. Her home was gone, her retirement was gone, and the man never even existed. This isn't a story about greed, it's a story about people being hunted. In 2024, over $9 billion in crypto losses were reported. That's not just crypto bros, that's teachers, nurses, engineers, retirees. Each number is a house sold, a pension emptied, a future rewritten. If you live in the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, or Europe, you're a prime target. Scammers don't start with money, they start with a message that feels harmless. By the end of this video, you'll recognize their playbook before they ever reach your wallet. This is David, 58 widower, 2 grown kids, and a lot of very quiet nights. It started with a wrong number text, a simple message that turned into a friendly conversation. They joked about food, travel, work, shared little pieces of their day, like old friends who'd just met. Days became weeks. Every night, his phone lit up. For the first time in a long time, it felt like someone actually cared. She called him my rock, asked about his grief, remembered the anniversary of his wife's death, when even his own family struggled to talk about it. He started staying up late just to talk to her. The chats became the best part of his day. Then one night, she said the line almost every victim hears, "Can I trust you with a secret?" She showed him screenshots of a trading app on her phone, perfect green charts, no losing days, and profits that looked unreal. There was even a VIP group chat full of people posting screenshots of huge gains and thanking her for changing their lives. So he did what so many people do. He sent a test amount, $500, to the platform she recommended. Within days, his balance showed $900. He tried a withdrawal, just to be sure. $200 landed back in his bank account. In his mind, that first withdrawal proved everything. The platform was real. She was real. The profits were real. Soon, the amounts started growing. 10,000, 25,000, 40,000. Each transfer felt like a step toward freedom. He even took out a loan he never told his kids about. He was sure he'd pay it back quickly with the profits he was earning. On the screen, his account showed more money than he had ever seen in his life. On paper, he was finally winning. Then one day, he clicked withdraw all. The screen froze and a red message appeared. Withdrawal failed. Contact support. Support told him it was just a tax issue. If you pay the tax up front, you can withdraw everything. It sounded inconvenient, but reasonable. The problem was, he had already emptied everything. There was nothing left to pay with, no savings, only debt. The next day, her profile photo disappeared. The group chat went silent. The website stopped loading, and David was completely alone with the loss. Behind stories like David's are professional operations running like call centers. They use scripts, target lists, and psychological tricks, not magic, to break people down. First, targeting. They look for loneliness, stress, divorce, retirement, and money worries. Widowed, newly divorced, over 55, curious about investing. Those tags make you a priority. Then comes grooming. They talk like your best friend, your therapist, and your soulmate, all at once. What feels like a deep connection is often just someone reading from a script written by a team. Next, they open the golden door, the secret investment no one else supposedly knows about. The platform looks better than your bank. Clean design, perfect charts, profits every single day. The group chat is mostly fake accounts, all designed to make you feel like you're the last skeptic in the room. Then they give you a small win, a tiny withdrawal that arrives right on time. That first payout isn't generosity, it's bait to unlock your bigger decisions. Once you trust them, the tone shifts. Suddenly it's, you have to act now. You'll miss the window. Spots are almost gone. People start borrowing, draining pensions, selling homes, not because they're greedy, but because on the screen they think they're already rich. Then suddenly, the account locks. Support goes silent. The chat stops. Your money is gone. Behind the scenes, the money is moved through a maze of wallets and exchanges in hours, across borders, across time zones, across laws. Weeks later, a new message appears. A recovery company or a fake law firm claiming they can get your money back. That's the second scam. They ask for an upfront fee, a retainer, a case opening charge. They're trying to squeeze more from the same wound. Target Groom Golden door. Proof, extraction, silence. It's not random, it's a repeatable system. They run on people every day. Now, here are the rules that would have saved most of the victims we've just talked about. Rule number 1. If an online relationship leads to an investment, treat it as a scam first. Rule number 2. Any investment that only exists on one shiny app is dangerous by default. Rule number 3. Small early profits do not prove it's safe. They're part of the trap. Rule number 4. Whenever someone says, "Don't tell anyone about this yet," that is the exact moment you should tell someone. Rule number 5. Never move big money because of a chat app. Pause. Lock your phone. Call a real person you trust. Before you send any serious money to an investment, ask 5 questions out loud to yourself or to someone you trust. Question 1. Who is regulating this? And can I verify that in under 5 minutes? Question 2. If this goes wrong, how exactly could I lose money? Question 3. Does this investment only exist on one website or one app? Question 4. If a stranger on the internet hadn't messaged me, would I still be doing this? And question 5. Can I explain this opportunity in one simple sentence to my family without feeling embarrassed? If you can't answer those questions clearly, or you feel a knot in your stomach while you try, do not send the money. If you think someone you love is being groomed by a scammer, how you talk to them matters. Don't start with, "You're being scammed." That just makes people defensive. Start with care. "I'm worried about you. This sounds risky. Can we look at this together?" Ask gentle questions. How did you meet them? Why do the profits always go up? What happens if you try to withdraw everything right now? Your goal isn't to win an argument. Your goal is to crack the spell, just enough for their own doubt to come back. If you're already in deep, stop sending money right now. Screenshot everything. Talk to your family or a fraud hotline before you do anything else. Remember the pattern. It starts with a message, not with money. It grows into a relationship long before the first deposit. Then comes the secret platform, the small test win, the bigger and bigger transfers, and finally, the excuses. If you can recognize that arc, you can step out of it before it reaches your bank account. If you've already lost money, you are not stupid. You are targeted by professionals. Share this with at least one person you care about, especially if they're lonely or newly retired, or talking to a crypto mentor online. Because no stranger online is going to make you rich, but they can absolutely make you broke. Stay skeptical, stay smart, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.